All right, guys, American Trucker here. Hey, I just came out from Planet Fitness, and let me see if I can set this down here. Just got done running a 3 mile. Probably look crazy, sweating. It's like 30 degrees out here. It feels good though, 'cause I was getting it in there on the treadmill. But anyways, so I'm gonna get ready for a 5K run. Probably March. That's what I'm gonna try to commit to, because I think I asked on one of my other videos for you guys to commit to a 5K. Don't matter how fast you run it, just find one. Start working toward it. It don't matter if you walk half of it, 3/4 of it. Just find a 5K. And I promise you, if you're trying to get into fitness, you go to places like that where there's other people around that are like-minded and motivated, it kind of rubs off on you. So first time I went to a race outside of the military, it was just a little bit different atmosphere, because everybody wanted to be there to compete, have fun, socialize, things like that. So it's a good thing to kind of get into. They even have 1 mile walks at most of them, so you can do that, but just kind of be around like-minded people and start to get into the fitness game if you're not already. But anyways, so I lift weights about 4 days a week and run about 2 days a week, or cardio. Sometimes when I lift weights I do cardio as well. A lot of times I do, but I'm gonna flip it up on its head. So I'm gonna cut back on my frequency 50% on lifting to only 2 days a week, and then I'm gonna double my cardio to 4 days a week. So I weigh about 186, 187 right now. I'm trying to get down to about 175. 170 would be even better for running condition for me, for my body build and my height and all that stuff. But definitely want to try to lose 10 pounds. The more weight you lose in general, depending on your body type, but usually the better your knees feel. Of course, your cardio goes up in general. But also besides that, I got to change a little bit how I eat. Right now, I just got to change a little bit different. Not as many carbohydrates, a little more lean protein. I eat enough protein now to keep up for what I do, but I need more lean protein, which for me it probably means whey protein. Right now I've been drinking some of those muscle milks and things like that, and protein premier, whatever it's called, but I actually need to buy some whey protein, which is a lot leaner for you. Eat a little more chicken, skinless, baked preferably, tuna, things like that. So definitely get plenty of protein still, but just kind of change how I consume that protein. Also, I'll definitely need to cut back on simple carbs. There's 2 types of carbs: complex and simple carbs. Simple carbs, basically what they are, simple carbs is sugars, and that's in almost everything. It's really hard to get away from that, but the ones that you definitely know, cookies, brownies, things like that, I mean, those got to go if you're trying to lose weight for sure. But you need complex carbs. It's not bad for you. Oatmeal without all the brown sugar and all the syrup and whatever people put in it. So as plain as you can get it, which usually means don't taste well, but put something in like bananas or apples or something like that, fresh. Not canned apples with that sugary gel or whatever and stuff. Just regular apples, cut them up, put them in there, bananas, something like that. Raisins. Not a big fan of raisins myself, but put some raisin there to make it taste a little bit better than just plain oatmeal. But anyways, oatmeal, yams, sweet potatoes. You just have to look up what has complex carbs in it, and that's actually what you use for fuel, not simple carbs. Simple carbs turn to fat. Complex carbs, you go in, kind of stack up on those, especially in the morning time is what I usually eat, oatmeal or something, and that'll be your fuel for the day. But definitely know the difference between those two. That's a huge difference. So lean protein, complex carbs, right? And you'll get your fruits and vegetables as plain as you can get them, not in a can or nothing with preservatives in them, as fresh as you can get them. That's what I mean. So anyways, I'm gonna try to get down to 175, and I'm gonna try to run a 22-minute 5K, which is 3.1 miles. So I got some work to do. I just ran a 5K on the treadmill. I ran a 7 mile per hour first mile, 7.5 mile per hour second mile, and then 8 miles per hour on my third mile. And that puts me right around sub 25. I took a picture of it when I got off the treadmill, but I don't remember what it is now. My brain's not functioning too right now. Lack of oxygen, I guess. But so sub 25 at the moment. I need to cut about 3 minutes off of that. I want to be sub 22 for my first 5K. And don't get wrapped around those numbers. Go out there and run your first 5K. It doesn't matter if it's 35 minutes. I guarantee there'll be people that are running 35, 40 minutes. You know, people that, you know, walk 80% of it and do the best they can, but maybe that might be their first one, or that might be their capabilities and they're working on it. So it just depends on each person's level. So whenever I tell you I'm running 25s now, some people go jump on the treadmill and say there's no way that even possible. That don't matter. It don't matter what I run. It matters that you start and you have a starting point, and then from there, if it's 40 minutes, that's fine. It's 40 minutes. And your next one, you try to knock it down to sub 40. And then you eat a little bit better. And then you lose a couple more pounds. And then you knock it down to sub 39. And then you eat a little bit better. And you lose a couple more pounds, and your knees feel a little better, right? And you train smartly, not overtrain, things like that, and they'll slowly start happening. I promise you, I've seen guys go to, you know, start at 40-minute 5Ks, and then little by little, it may take them a couple years, but they're down to 30 minutes. You might not think 10 minutes is a lot, but it's a lot. But the main goal is to get healthy, get fit. I know I look crazy right now, but get healthy, get fit. It'll make you feel better mentally. It'll make you feel better physically. Just losing weight will make you feel better physically. And then get your cardio up. That'll make you feel better, which in turn will make you mentally feel better. During my run, it's excruciating for me. That's just the way I am, but I compete against myself. Even on the treadmill when there's nobody around. You know, I'd rather compete on a 5K when there's other people and just always try to beat that one person in front of me and then pass him up and then try to beat that one person in front of me, and I just do that over and over. But even on the treadmill, I'm always competing with myself. So find that internal motivation. And then, like I said, during the run, it's excruciating for me because I push myself hard, real hard. But when I finish, it feels so good. You know, you just feel like I said, you just have more clarity, mental clarity, and you feel better about yourself. But anyways, get out there, do something good for your health, mentally and physically. Start tomorrow morning, as soon as you wake up. If you're watching this video today, don't make excuses. Start somewhere. And you know my motto, guys, you don't quit when you're tired, you stop when you're finished. All right, guys, American Trucker, I'm out.